Good morning, well it's morning today. Starting a new video that is focusing on a lovely 993 4S from the Porsche barn collection. So what we're doing to this is it's having an underbody dry ice clean, so we're going to give all the arches a clean the traditional way, and then get it up on the ramp and strip the underneath off, and then give it a dry ice clean underneath and check for any corrosion or anything like that, and then potentially we'll apply or top up any coatings that are required underneath. So yeah, let's start the video. Cheers. Hello and welcome back. So the 993, as you can see, it is now on the ramp, and all panels have now been removed, and we're just starting the prep of everything underneath, waiting for ice, always the way. So we're going to get started and start with the dry ice cleaning. Try and remove as much dirt and grime, some of the old coating, although our machine and our machine and our method is designed to clean, not blast. So removal of underseals and stuff like that is not what we're sort of geared up to do, if you like. We can get it done. We can prep the car and then we can get a third party in to blast the underneath, and then we can coat it afterwards. So we can do it, we just don't offer it on a day-to-day basis. So I'll flip the camera around and show you what we're working with. So as you can see, it's pretty dirty under there. I don't think this has ever been cleaned underneath. I'm pretty sure it hasn't. So yeah, we're going to crack on. We'll try and do some videos of the actual cleaning process. And yeah, let's crack on. Cheers. Good morning, welcome back to another part of the video. So 993 is done. We are about to start building up the underneath and coating the plastic trims. So spoke to Tim at the Porsche barn. We had a good chat about what to do with underneath. We'll do a little walk around of quite how well it's come up. But essentially, we were going to do a coating to kind of top it. Now it's all clean, but actually because we've brought it back to such a good sort of base, and it does get driven, but it doesn't get driven all that often in bad weather and stuff like that. So what we've actually said is to keep it kind of OEM is not to put anything on there. And actually all of it there's very little, if any, corrosion on it. So yeah, essentially what we're going to do is leave it as it is. Maybe in the future we might put something on there, but for the moment we're going to leave it as it is. He doesn't want any waxes or anything like that on there, so we're not going to do that. We were talking about Aegis, underbody coating, but you know, I'm quite an honest guy, and we like to be honest with what we're doing, and I think for this instance with this car, it's not worth it is worth doing, but it's not, because it's not driven all that often and it's really sat in the barn keeping nice and warm. It's not near the coast, so it doesn't get soil exposure or anything like that. So actually best practice is to kind of leave it OEM, and it just looks really good. So yeah, essentially what we're going to do, build the plastics up, put trim coating on the exterior of the plastics just to keep them looking good, and yeah, get it ready for Tim Collect. So we'll do a little video of the underneath now, it's all clean. But yeah, there's another dry ice job complete. Cheers.